Nice.
Ah, Warden Commander. I knew you'd come. You know an opportunity when it presents itself, no? I offer a partnership that would benefit us both.
I fail to see how working with you would benefit me.
There have been problems with trade, as I'm sure you're aware. However, my associates, through certain channels, are able to bring supplies into Amaranthine. There is some profit in this. And as the ruler of these lands, we believe you are entitled to a cut.
Smuggling. I should report you to the guards.
Ah, I was afraid you might say that. It is your duty to uphold law and order in your lands, after all. Good day, Warden Commander.
I don't care how profitable it is. Smuggling in my lands is not prohibited. It's prohibited, not. Let's get him more vitality. More hit points are always good for him.
My pardon, sir. I was paid a whole sovereign to give this letter to you. I told him I did. There are easier ways of getting a message to the Commander of the Grey.
Who gave this to you?
Some visiting knight didn't catch his face. Full helmet, you know. He said he was Sir Wolf of Ravain.
Ah, I'm busy. Is there anything else?
No, sir. Again, my pardon.
Sir Wolf of Ravain. Interesting.
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods.
I am the Warden Commander of Vigil's Keep.
But I have to. Constable's orders. We've been having trouble with smugglers and...
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the Commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But I... You said everyone...
You are dismissed. I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city.
Glad to see you're taking precautions.
Yes, Warden Commander. The smugglers have us scrambling, to be honest. We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested.
Okay.
Ah, Warden Commander. I take it you've decided to help us.
What exactly is happening here?
With trade slowed to a crawl, smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices. If we could shut down their operation and seize their supplies, we could distribute it to the needy.
How do I find the smugglers?
There is a smuggler doing business in the market. He probably knows where the hideout is. We haven't been able to get anything from him, but maybe you can.
Okay. See what else we can find. Again, I always get a bit lost in Amaranthine. I just get a bit lost everywhere. I mean, there's a quest up there, right above our heads. Don't know how to get to it. This. Can I get to it? Yeah, looks like I might be able to get to it this way. Lots of doors. And it's Wynne! Yay! Hello, Wynne!
Oh, it is so good to see you, my friend. I contemplated visiting you at Vigil's Keep, but things got busy.
What happened?
The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further.
Indulge me. These events affect more than just mages.
Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The Libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the Chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate Chantry oversight as much as the next mage. They can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
Okay, Anders, interesting point of view in this, and we shall see his interest, how that point of view develops in the next game. This is troubling.
Well, it could turn out to be nothing, but keep your ear to the ground anyway. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra, but perhaps there is something you can do for me. One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
And what if I don't find her?
Then we shall just have to get by without her. It would be a pity, though. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side. The hour is late and I must go. It was wonderful to see you again. Take care, my friend.
Poor Win. A lot to do. A lot to do. So we have to go and find her friend in the woods. I'm sure we can sort that out on the way through.
That's a strange place to store a pitchfork.
Yes, it is. Anyway.
I see you got my letter, Commander. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh. The Dark Wolf, I presume. This isn't by the fountain.
In the flesh. The less you know of me, the better. But by some, I am called the Dark Wolf. In the depths of the city, there is murmuring. Murmuring that nobles want you dead. I'd like to help.
You're not the Dark Wolf. I am? What have I did I miss something here?
You are? I thought perhaps the first Dark Wolf was killed or imprisoned.
I am very much alive.
You must admit that your current position does not leave time for shadow games. You see, I have hopes that the Wardens will prove more fit to rule this land than the late Arl Rendon Howe. His confederates are the conspirators. But to unearth their identities, I'll need resources. 50 sovereigns.
So you're doing this out of a sense of civic duty?
Corrupt, miserly nobles have beggared many a proud commoner. Some commoners turn to distasteful occupations just to survive. Is it not fitting that they would want to strike back in the only way they're able?
Okay. You ask a fortune. I don't have that much.
Too rich for you? I will wait.
Oh, good. I'm glad he does. Also, I can't remember now who this is. Also, why are we the Dark Wolf? Did I miss something? Or am I going slightly mad? I'm probably going slightly mad. It's me. Aha! Bunch of quests from the board. That's always useful.
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you.
They didn't. Are you nervous?
Yes. Thank you for coming to the Guild.
Oh,
We
maybe they
need
did.
your help. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighbouring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square.
Okay, and you suspect Darkspawn?
We don't know for sure. Communication has been difficult with the attacks, but people in the area said they saw monsters lurking in the shadows. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
Have you asked anyone else to look into this?
Others start making excuses when they hear how brutal the killings have been. The Grey Wardens are our last hope.
I will look into it if I have time.
I suppose I have to be content with that. It is better than nothing. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organisation. You have my promise.
Unless that donation is in the way of tens of thousands hundreds, I'm not sure I'm gonna be of much use right now.
I once knew someone who bought a piece of Andraste's shin bone in the Amaranthine market.
Okay. See what I've picked up recently. Oh, I've got a ring slot here and I haven't used it. I'll have that.
Greetings, could I interest you in, wait a minute. My lad said they saw you talking to the... You'll learn not to stick your nose where it don't belong.
Okay.
Right.
Time to die!
You can do better than that!
Missed your chance!
Let's pick up whatever's in this chest. At some point I'm probably gonna have to sell some of this gear. I don't need it all. See where we can get to from here. He went off this way.
This should be easy enough. As you wish.
On your guard! Ha! Is that all you've got?
This should be easy enough.
Okay. Now which way did he go? I seem to be chasing him around the block.
You had it coming!
This is my favorite part!
As you wish.
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere?
What? Probably. Why?
Well, I don't want to bother you with this. You being my boss and all.
Spit it out, Ogrun. Quickly.
Right. Look, for the past few days I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it.
And what did you touch this time?
I didn't touch anything. You know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink.
No one told you to drink it all.
Too late for regrets. Yeah, I'll just see if I can't find some nice minty balm somewhere in this town.
Ah, wonderful. Oh, right, that was it then.
As you wish.
Ah, there's the chest that I saw. There we go. God, there'd be so much so much to sell after this. How many more of these hired thugs has he got? I love that the leader in every single case has been the mage.
Let's get started.
We can do this!
And that he's just standing here.